Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I am jumping on a bandwagon that I honestly can't get enough of. I love it. I think they're gorgeous. I see them on TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook groups, literally everywhere. And I'm just ready to show you guys my version of it. So I have some fake ice and some fake lemons. I'm sure you guys know where this is going by now. So I'll just jump right into it. I am using a 20 ounce from Maker Flow Crafts. I painted it, what is this? Lemongrass by Rust-Oleum. It came out really runny. So it's not like a super smooth, see like there's like a ripple there and some down by the rim. So I'll probably have to go a couple coats through with the glitter, which is fine. But for the glitter, I am using Lemon Drop by the Glitter Grind. I felt like it was appropriate. And it's just a really pretty yellow anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. The first day of this is going to be super simple. All I'm going to do is coat the entire tumbler with Mod Podge and then cover it in glitter. But instead of just doing glitter and a decal, which is still very beautiful, I just want to put just a little bit of a spin on there. So I am deciding on what I want to do. I might just do like a subtle white hydro dip. I don't know. I don't think a geode would look okay. I mean, really anything you do would probably look fine with it. I'm just trying to do something a little different than what I've seen. I have not 100% thought about what I'm going to do yet. But you know what? Baby steps. We'll get there. So we're going to start coating the entire tumbler and then doing a coat of epoxy. Since this is such a fine glitter, one coat of epoxy should be okay to move on to the next step. So here we go. So now there is a coat of epoxy over this. I'm going to sand it down because it is a little bit rough, but I have these Marabou Easy Marbles. I got them from the glitter guy. He was having a sale. I mean, it's been months ago. I don't know if the sale is still active, but that's where I got them. So I'm going to shake it up really good, and I have a bucket of water. I'll put the camera down here so you can see. But these are really fun and really easy to work with, and I like using them a lot better than spray paint. Because of fumes, obviously. So all I'm using is the white. I'm just gonna drop some in the water, not too much, and dip my cup in there. So here we go. Okay, so now that I have a very slight, I don't even know if you can tell it on camera because it is very slight, but I do have a slight white swirl going on here, and it's completely dry. I'm going to take some Mod Podge and coat the entire tumbler with it because these Marabou Easy Marbles are oil based. So your epoxy is going to repel, and you're going to have fish eyes, and it's going to look pretty crappy if you don't put a barrier of Mod Podge over it. So I'm trying to make sure that it's not real streaky or there's not any like thick clumps of it anywhere, because that's going to make it a lot harder to dry. So I am just going over it 1,500 times to smooth it out. And then I'll put it in front of my air conditioner over here or something, just to speed up the drying process. And while we're waiting on this to dry, there is something on it. There we go. While we're waiting on this to dry, I will work on the lid. So I didn't realize that I didn't press record. So here I am. I've got my lid, I've got my ice and my lemon that I got from Amazon. I'll make sure to put that link down in the description. And then I have my hot glue gun here from the 1800s. It's super old. Pretty sure my mom used it when I was like a baby. So I'm just putting down some hot glue and then a piece of the artificial ice. And I'm just going to try to fill up this entire lid until I'm satisfied with how much is on there. Of course, trying to avoid the little straw piece right here. So, here we go. So super cute. Here's the lid. I am going to remove this rubber piece here, put it to the side, keep it for later, because I want to drizzle some epoxy all over everything, try to get it in every crevice, just so I feel like that way, I mean, for one, obviously they will stay together, they won't be going anywhere, and two, I feel like it'll be easier to clean that way. I do plan on whoever gets this tumbler providing them with, you know, those like stainless steel straw cleaners with like the brush on the end of it. You can buy those on Amazon for like $5 for a pack of 10. So I ordered some of those. I'm going to give one with each customer that gets one of these so they can, you know, brush in between the crevices and get, you know, hand wash that really well. So now I'm going to put epoxy on the tumbler. I'm going to put epoxy on this, and then we'll come back tomorrow to put a decal on that tumbler and more epoxy. Okay, so now here we are the next day. This is cured and ready to go, and this lid is gorgeous. That epoxy got into every little nook and cranny. It's all over this lemon. The stuff ain't going nowhere. So remember, we took the little black ring off here. We are going to put that back on here in just a minute, but first I found a super cute decal on Etsy. I'll make sure to put the link in the description. I went ahead and cut it out. If you guys have been here for a while, you know my little trick of sealing my spray paint, seal again. I did that. If you do not know about that video, I'll link it up here somewhere. It'll be floating around. I'll also put it down in the description in case you miss it. So you'll know how to do that. Now I'm just going to slap this bad boy on here and another coat of epoxy. It'll be done. Now I need to get this back on the lid. It's fairly simple. Just stretch it over and make sure that it's not twisted anywhere. So that looks good. Pop it on here, make sure everything looks good. And there we go. Super awesome. I've been wanting to try one of these for a while now. It was really easy, a lot easier than I thought. I actually have some stuff coming in the mail on Monday that will make it a lot easier as well. I won't say what it is yet. I'll probably say it in my Patreon. So if you guys want to go check out my Patreon too, definitely go check that out. So this is the finished look. It needs a couple more coats of epoxy over it. I will put the finished look on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle down here somewhere. It's courtneyscustoms.llc. But for now, this is it. Before I go, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day. And today's quote is, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up." That was said by Vince Lombardi. That's all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. You want to see the finished look with just some more epoxy over this, make sure you go check out my Instagram, check out my Patreon, go over to my Facebook group if you haven't been there yet. Guys, I really appreciate you being here. And if you have any questions at all, like always, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!